Hello everybody. I would like to talk on how to evaluate essay type questions on the quiz. Uh, it is very important that we know all the steps how to evaluate and keep the record of students' marks. So I will be very straight here. Please follow every step. I'll be demonstrating all the steps how to assess, and it should help you. So if I go to a BLE page where I have created essay type questions, so I will click open essay type questions that the students has submitted their answer. If you see this page, you are going to see that there is a time limit, the grade, attempt, and the preview. Attempts to, meaning here the two students has attempted here, and preview, if you like to practice the same question by yourself, then you can do it preview here, but not necessary. Just now I am going towards assessment. So you can click this attempt and see what it tells. All right, there are two students who have attempted these questions. Now you have to be very clear about this table. If you look at this, is out of 10 marks, total is 10 marks, and there are 3 questions, 2.5, 2.5 and 5 marks. So these are 3 questions which I need to grade, and these students has to get the marks. So what I need to do is, since these essay type questions cannot be evaluated automatically by the machines, and so you have to assess manually. So in order to assess, what you have to do is go to the student's name column. You will find review attempt, okay, and if you click this review attempt, then it will take you to the page where it will try to show you the number of questions that you have given. If you look at these quiz navigations, you can go to any one and then evaluate. But for the convenience, we will start from the beginning. Okay, so the first one is these are the detail when the students have submitted their questions. Okay, this is students. Student name is student. Just the first student name will appear here. I just mentioned name student. So there the day they have he or she has attempted, and these are the answers provided for the first questions. Then this is the question, the answers provided for the second questions. So even it will provide the history when the students has gotten, and what are the modification has been made. All right, now we are going to do an assessment. In the assessment, what you have to do is, this is the first question. Please please note down carefully. This is the questions that I overwrote on the questions. This is the questions that you wrote and posted on the VLE, and student responded to this question, and their response are seen here, number 1, number 2. Of course, I'm talking about this is page, he or she has completed page number 1, uploaded the handwritten answer script, again continue to write answer for the same questions, and uploaded a second page. So there are 2 pages for these questions, so teachers has to keep record of this. Okay, all right, now what we are going to see is so what I'm going to do is, for assessment, what you have to do is, in order to assess these questions, you have to go to make comment and mark. Okay, here, so if you click at this, it will take you to a pop-up menu where you are going to see this. You are going to see these are the students answer. As I said earlier, these are the students answer, and teachers has to upload their model answer. So this is the model answer, or the criteria, or the some of the clues that helps the teachers to evaluate. So I have 3 points to keep in mind: religious evidence, scientific evidence, and personal perceptions about these questions. Question is, what are the significance of rare eclipse? So I will keep these 3 criteria and evaluate these and write. Well done, well done. This is a comment, okay? Well done, covered all the points. So if that is the case, then he or she is he or she deserves 5. So I'm giving a 5. And what you have to do is you have to go and save it. Once we have completed for the question number 1, then you can go to question number 2, read the questions and read their answers. But you wanted to see what is the criteria that you have given, so you need to go to make a comment and override click that, and to open it this and see again. There are these questions has been, why do you prefer vegetable over the meats? Okay, the criteria are for assessment. Student will write the response, and vegetable, the student should be able to write a vegetables values, a name and the values, disadvantage of eating meats, and number 3, writer's commitment, how he or she is committed thereafter. So again, well attempted, PTE attempted, but need more clarity, right? So which means this person needs to work more. So which means probably I'm giving just 1.5. So need to work. So after completing this, now I have given a comment, I have checked their mark, I have looked at the criteria and assessed the students' work based on this criteria that I have planned initially, and now I have given the marks on this box and I will go for save. So once I have done this, now I have completed both the question number 2A and 2B. Now I'll have to go to next questions, that is question number 3. For these I'll have to go to again go to question number 3. I have to go to make a comment and again open this. Now in this, now describe an argumentative essay. Here for example, here I don't see the students respond. That is very important, that teachers must know. Either students would have typed here or they would have uploaded handwritten answers here. But since I don't see it, now I cannot do anything. So what I will say is no answer uploaded. So what I do is straight away I give 0 because there is no answer. So this is what happens when the student don't answer, and then I save it. All right, now I saved all, and now after completing this, what you are going to see is just look at all the attempts has been made. Now question number 2A I have marked, right? You see your marks here. Question number 2B I have again marked it. I see the question marks here. Question number 3rd I can see the marks here 0 because did not send anything. Now I need to submit save and preview this. Now what we are doing is, now this answer has been already evaluated and saved on the student's record. All right, and then if you If you like to see how students has received the mark, you may like to go back and see. Look at these. The students out of 10 got 3.5. The marks, just look at this, how much these students got. So this is how you can go back and see the marks after assessment, and this has been totally recorded in the students grade book, so you never have to worry about. Just what you have to do is you have to be very careful about the assessment. By the way, please note, these marks will be seen by the students. Thereafter, even if you make a change, then probably in the time of moderations, yeah, there will be change, and then we need to confirm our students that these marks may not be in final. However, this will undergo moderations. With this, I think it will help you. It will help you to how to monitor and assess the students' mark and keep record. I hope this will help you. Thank you so much.